Oh, is it not working? Okay, good. Ugh. Mm, How do I open? Oh, here it is. LMAO. I haven't streamed in like 10 billion years. Oh, I don't have an E. No one cares anymore. No, I mean, no one cares if I at everyone anymore. No one's no one's active. Okay, just me and like me and the boys. Er, okay. Time to get this gay picture done. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy gay, happy month of gay, and happy belated Juneteenth. God damn it. It's like I'm a day late. This is technically Fenn's model, but like I don't have any other ones. I have like one, but I don't really think it's necessarily. I mean, I guess I could get it. I could use it. It's not like, man, Fenn had good taste. Moment. No one give a shit. Okay, let me change to my model. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, this is mine. Okay. Then again, I have to update this. I have to update this design because like it's outdated. Oh shit, my fucking computer's lagging. Okay. It's because I have 10 billion, bajillion, 10 million windows open. Drawing gay people, drawing gay people for pride. You got the gay people. Ugh. If you hear me snorting, I'm sorry. My allergies are acting up. I think it's because Luca, my cat Luca, not Luca of the divine rights. uh has been like, are the captions even working? I don't think so. Well, whatever. I'm gonna have it be like a silent kind of like, I'm not gonna have any music in the background because like I have realized that I would have to listen to like my own music nonstop, and that sucks. That's hell. That's my own specific type of hell. That's like imposter syndrome, the game. Actually, you know what? That would be a good name for a game. Imposter syndrome. You know what? Like one of those JRPG, like no, horror RPG games. Like it's imposter syndrome, and the big, like, I don't know, the big symbolism is like, I don't know, there's a clone, there's a doppelganger, there's like, you're a starving artist, and I'm getting distracted. I have to finish lining this. I have like 10 billion things I have to do right now because I have to rush to make rent. I'm moving again. No one's, I guess it's like because it's like a school day. I'm like, I keep on, okay, now that I'm in college again. Oh, I'm in college again. I'm I'm in community college. I'm a bio major, which is like you would expect me to do like art or something or like writing, but like no. My ass has like realized that I really like biology. Like I specifically I want to the things that I want to do in my life, I want to kind of, at the risk of sounding basic, I kind of want to research cancer. I know that's like everybody and their mom wants to do that because like it's so, I don't know, it's such a basic it's like you hear people, they want to become a doctor and they're like, I want to find a cure for cancer. And I'm like, no, I specifically want to realize why the frick the cells just decide that they hate themselves, because like there's so many different points where the cells will just decide, hey, you know what, we don't give a shit, we're stopping working, and screw you. And you're like, why? And you're like, is there a reason? And they're like, no, we just hate you in particular. And that I feel like is very interesting to me specifically. Um, because I have figured out that I might not have an autoimmune disease in the sense that it's like immediately noticeable. But when there's so many different types, there's so many different types of autoimmune diseases, and they're all so hard to diagnose and they're so hard to treat because there's just so many different ways the body can fuck up. There's so many ways that the body can just particularly say fuck you. um for me, it's like on a cellular level, everything kind of works similarly. Like, cells eat. You've got phagocytosis and pinocytosis. They eat, they drink, they respirate. Even animal cells respirate, and the thing is, since they are living beings, they also can malfunction like other living beings can. So if we figure out the reason or how to basically reverse engineer a cell that is malfunctioned, we might be able to come up with cures or at least better ways to treat certain things that are essentially the reason is that the cell malfunctions. For example, like, you know, the white blood cells decide, hey, we hate you. Fuck you. And then they attack you. Because they essentially just go crazy. So, like, that's what I'm particularly interested in. But I'm also really interested in the brain. Because the brain... the brain, we hardly know anything about the fucking brain. That thing is just there, bro. We know like a little bit about it, but when it comes down to it, we don't actually know the intricacies. My archism. Oh, we don't know the intricacies of how it functions. We essentially understand it to be a big circuit board. And the thing is, like, we don't exactly know what makes the circuit board tick. Like, we kind of, like, we don't know the reasons why it ended up like this. Why we ended up having such a complex kind of like way of working. I really find that interesting, because the thing is, we as a species have a lot of, we're like the horses. We're like horses. Horses have like a shit ton of things wrong with them. And the thing is, when we look at ourselves, we're like, yeah, we're pretty great. But my my biology teacher, I no, I'm not I'm not my biology teacher. Insert, you know what? I'm gonna call her Mrs. Biology. Mrs. Biology says we are far from the most you know, advanced species. I would actually say that the most advanced species on this, she says it's plants, but I actually don't believe that. I think it's the smaller you get and the more simplistic a process is, I think the more advanced the species is, because they basically got it down to a science. They don't need to do much. Like tardigrades, water bears, like, they don't really need to do much, and meanwhile we just get sick all the time. So, like, oh, I accidentally fucking opened Genshin Impact. Oh no. I just realized that somebody joined the chat. I was just here ranting about science the whole time. Hi. I don't even know. I don't know when this when you came in here, but hi. I'm autisming out. Oh god, I need to open up the chat. Okay. But yeah. No one cared. But essentially, yeah. I basically just love the idea of getting down in with the cells and looking at them and interviewing them and being like, hey, so How you doing? Is it fun? And they're like the leukocyte is like no, and then I'm like, yeah. God, this motherfucker. I hate his hair. I'm working on this for a friend. A friend who is not here. See, the character that this is just like I don't like his hair. Okay, I like his hair, but like I don't like how it's like just straight up gray. So I'm adding some tint to it. That's gonna match his clothing. No, I'm not drawing Dazai. This is Looming Fae from Dragon Raja. I feel like I feel like anything that's like within the the monochromatic like black and white color palette is just like you need to add a little bit of tint to it. Alright. Why am I listening to Meph's playlist? That is like the anti like fitting music playlist to listen to. I guess it's just because it's like energetic mostly. I was like, why is this evil villain music playing in the background? Oh, so do you want to hear something funny? I think I can say this. So, in I'm taking creative writing. In my creative writing class, one of the assignments, which is was to create a dating profile for one of our characters. Uh, the character that I had been using in the class was Al. But I was like, he would never have a dating profile. I don't think he would ever make a dating profile. And I was like, who can I do? And I was like, who would have a dating profile? And then I realized there is one contender, fucking Meth, always. Um, so I decide, you know what? There's no reason to not do it. Like, it's not like because the teacher was out that day, so I was like, you know what? We might as well. So I made him a dating profile. Uh, and I basically went up in the middle of class to read it. And we had like the exercise was like based on this dating profile. would everybody in this class swipe like right? And the thing is, the teacher was like, "Okay, he seems confident," and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of like taken by his confidence. But then he just kept on yapping, and she was like, like there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance." And I'm like, oh yeah, no, he sucks. She was like, is this guy like a king or something? And I was like, no, he's literally God. So like, as you can imagine, I had a pretty good day, pretty good time at class. I also requested my friend Will to draw a picture of him holding a fish. I would, I think I would delete the app. Hell, if I saw like if I got big and people were cosplaying my characters, if I saw like a meth cosplayer, I think I would run in the other run in the other direction. I've been like, oh, you just missed holding a fish. I passed the picture of him holding a fish like around the classroom. It was great. To make things like better, I also told my class about my clown family, so that was pretty good. Wait, oh no. Oh no, do you know about the clown family? Where I'm like, do you not know that lore? Oh god, okay. So my my family, oh god, I have to tell this story all the time. My family every like July 4th, which is like 4th of July, um, which is like America Day, um, they would get together and they would all dress up as clowns for a parade. Um, because my uncle is in politics. So I guess it was like kind of like a thing for like his, I don't know, political campaign. But essentially they would just do that for fun. No payment. They would just do it. And they all had like clown names. Even my brother did it at some point. Um the thing is, they were trying to get me involved in like the family business by getting me to basically go on the parade with them. Um the thing is, I was like 10 and um every fan of mine knows that I have OCD. So basically my thought process for not wanting to be a clown was I was afraid that I would fall off my bike because we were like mainly unicycling and fall off my bike and get like run over by a float. So, that was my reasoning for not getting involved in clowning around. However, I told my class, I was like, you know what? But I still did the next best thing, which was become a content creator on the internet, like Jerma. Yeah, my OCD, it's the same thing. But like this ended up. Oh no, I can't say that. I can't say that on stream. Um, but the teacher ended up getting distracted by looking up certain types of clown memes. Um, there was a a portion of the class because there was a kid there with colrophobia, and she was like, I can look at clowns, and you know what, we can do a test of which ones actually scare me, which was a wonderful idea. So our substitute teacher, looked up a bunch of pictures of clowns, and we would have the girl rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how scared she was of the clown. There was a point where she said, if clowns are creatures, I think they should go extinct. And I said, do you want me to disappear that badly? And she was like, well, you're not a clown. And I'm like, I'm part clown. The substitute teacher was really confused about us referring to clowns as animals. And I was like, yeah, on the internet, if you go into like a certain part of Tumblr, they treat clowns like they're like their own species and like freaky little animals. I'm like, I'm flabbergasted with this. I'm flabbergasted with this class. Tumblr is great. I am having fun. It's probably the like funnest class I've ever had in my lifetime. But like I feel like the downside of it is that I'm like very much in my element, so I just let out the funniest lore possible. Oh, hair rendering. Monstrosity. Yeah, I just end up. So I'm pretty sure like most of that class now knows my backstory by now. So like they're like, "Are you an anime character?" And I'm like, "I sometimes I feel like it." In an Uber, I accidentally dropped my iPad and then said "blarg." The dude driving me said you remind me of my daughter, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." I do come up with I come up fuck. I come with sound effects. I I'm my own Foley machine. Oh, I love it when the Lucian Anger song comes on the playlist, the Meth playlist, because it's like that's not even Meth's theme. It's Lucian's. To Lucian, it's all the same. Bro is the type to get so angry that he starts crying, which is canon. I feel so bad for him. If anybody got like a really bad like I don't know rep, it was Lucian. Yeah, I think him not being sad would ruin the narrative. I think for someone that was like made at the last minute, he's probably one of the most, I wouldn't say the most well-written character because obviously that's Tobias, but actually I would say that Key maybe. But he was like kind of written at the last minute because we needed like an antagonist. And like the antagonist that we had before didn't really make sense because oh god no. What? His his neck. What happened? It just paused. Oh shit. It could also just be lagging because whenever I press the undo button, do you want me, babe? Oh, us surely gone. I know you never meant to go break my heart. Oh no. It's not that- Okay, after I get this skin tone all shaded, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm probably gonna be like streaming all day because I pretty much have to I have to make sure I yes, it was. I love how it's such a good song. It's on a few of my playlists. I have it on my Al playlist. It fits him so well. Because, like, not only is it, like, very thematic with his story, I feel like it's also very. That's like the genre. Genre. The genre. The genre. Family Crest is so fucking underrated. The genre. Of course, freaking cult mentality starts playing. Oh, wow, two new people I see. Oh god, okay, Lu Mingfei, I'm going to destroy you. He deserves it. Doesn't flames grow higher? Save you. Just oh. Deep down this sky. I actually don't think I've seen. I think I've seen carbon cyanide around, but I don't think I've seen Esther C's. Then again, I could just be forgetting. Or you just... I got distracted by, by this song. Or you just came around on a day that I just was like zooted. I don't know. It is unclear. This is never broken, never broken. No. Welcome to welcome to the hellish creations. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, it's lagging. No. Theoretically. Okay. Actually, you know what? Bro, I forget how I render. I'm like, I think I know how to do this, but like, I'm not sure. Maybe I should look at my 10 billion other things that I render as an example. Oh, Will Wood. Suddenly you're going to die. See, I remember usually when I'm shading, I will put like a darker outline nearby the line art. Have you... Oh no, I think... Oh, you're carbon cryptid, not carbon cyanide. There's another person called Carbon Cyanide. And I'm like, oh, I know that person. There's a lot of carbon copies out here. Sorry, I cracked myself up. Oh god, okay. Stop lagging! I'm gonna throw you out a window. I actually don't think anybody new has come on a stream in like quite a bit. I think it's probably because of all the freaking shorts I've been posting, and people are like, interesting. This person is a weirdo. I might as well check all of their other content out. What the fuck? They're literally insane. Why are they churning out like music and art and writing and voice acting? The truth is, I have no life. My only other talent is yapping. Actually, no, I think voice acting counts as yapping. I'm just such a skilled yapper that I had to do something with it. Also, can everybody hear me okay? Because, like, my microphone wasn't pointed towards my face. It was actually pointed towards my computer, which is not speaking. And if it were, that would be very concerning. Okay, good. Excellent. I won't have to kill my computer then. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, step one of my plan has been completed. People can hear my voice. Alright. Alright. Arg. Okay. The next step of my plan will be taking over the world. One anime character at a time. Okay, I'm overshading this face. But I need to make this motherfucker blush. Blush? Yes, he will blush. Okay, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Blush. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. I'm so embarrassed for making so many mistakes with my mouth words. I'm blushing. Right. Time to get this man's ear. I forget how to fucking shade ears. I hate ears. I feel like ears are like the one thing that I'm like, I hate them. I hate ears. Worst part of the human body. Why can't we all just hear out of our mouths? Actually, never mind, never mind. That sucks. I hate that. You know what? That would hate. I would hate my like the misophonia. All right. So right next to the ear, there's a little point in the skull that does a little divot, such as this. Oh god. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Why is this on the meth playlist? No, it's not. It's just being recommended because my recommending thing is insane. I hate chewing noises. I do as well. It gets to the point where I'm like nervous to eat in front of other people because I'm like, what if they can hear me chew? What if they don't like the noise of chewing? I mean, that does beg the question, like, how would somebody like perforate their eardrum if it was like inside their Exactly. I feel that. And everybody's like, no, nobody cares. And I'm like, I care. All right. You know what? No, 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 no. Before I take a break, I'm just gonna do like one more thing because the eyes are just bothering me. Ming Fei. More like I don't know. Cool Ming Fei. That's not even an insult. Oh god, he's so pretty. I drew him too pretty. No. He's supposed to be pathetic and I drew him pretty. I hate this. Okay. Wait, the long silence? I'm talking. Oh, I forget what color his eyes are. Oh shoot. Oh heck. I'm used to drawing like pretty men. I'm Oh, okay. Insulting people. Give me a picture of him. Oh, he just has normal. He just normal eyes. Bro has like just freaking gray eyes. I hate this. Look at him. I guess I got like they're just gray. They're literally just gray. Oh shit. Oh heck. Okay. No. Oh my god, my computer's like crying itself to sleep. I can do something interesting with this. I'm a pro artist. I can make everything. Okay. Zuhan has like a more colorful color palette than him, which is like kind of interesting because he's like the Lu Mingfei is like the main character. You would think that his color palette would be like crazy. Then again, maybe I'm just used to Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna add a little bit of sawas. I feel like that's true, but like I feel like that's true. Like maybe I'm just my design sensibilities are like completely different to like anime stuff. Cuz usually I run the risk of like over designing a lot of my characters, so maybe that's just my skewed perception. Sure, I can add some a little bit more. Wait. I finally have an insult. I finally have an insult. Hold on. Hold on. Looming Fae. More like Zoomer Fae. That was bad. I don't even think he's a Zoomer. Ah! Sona jump scare. Okay, I promise I'm gonna take a break after I do this shirt. I promise. I promise. I promise. I need to. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't draw his other arm. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Hold on. His other arm just completely disappeared because I completely forgot it existed. Okay. We gotta get that other arm in. I just forget that arms exist. Oh god, where did I put his shirt? There we do. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ah! If you need any tips on how to shade things, just do it the lazy way by adding a bunch of gradients and then spreading them all over the place with your brush. It might seem like I'm joking, but genuinely the gradient tool, like the airbrush tool is your best friend when it comes to like stuff like this. Because it completely cuts out the middleman when you want to blend. It also makes it easier to create hard edges, which is very important when it comes to rendering, just to make things look 3D. For example, this part here should be kind of a hard edge. Spoon, no you. Friends like these, who needs anybody else? Friend that will make you happy, like she's happy, more than the golden rule. Yes, I think so. Hold on, I haven't looked. Yes! Glad my sing muttering is like legible. Or at least on key enough that it's like audible. You belong to nobody else. It feels good, it tastes good, it must be mine. And don't know now you know. Yes. It's Emperor's New Clothes. I have a lot of these types of songs on this playlist. It's for one of my OCs. For everybody that isn't Vincent. My music taste is literally anything that will fit my OCs. Everybody's like, why do you know this all the songs? And I'm like, I have 10 billion character playlists. I think this playlist has like, one moment. I gotta check. I'm getting distracted, but I gotta check how many freaking songs are on this playlist because it's like crazy. Um, I know it's over 100. Oh, you done? It's 223 songs. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure is a lot of That's like I think it might be the longest playlist I have. Okay, I promise. I promise. I promise. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more thing. I will do one more thing on this picture before taking a break. I promise. Don't kill me. It looks so nothing without any sort of like without it being finished, and I tweak out if I look at it and I'm like I need to do a little bit more. I need to do a little bit more else. Don't think this part would have any feasible. Oh shoot. I love it when my tablet lags out. Nothing more than just life. A beautiful world. I don't know the lyrics to this song. Let us fight, let us sweet, let us set us free. Okay. I'm almost certain you do not know this song. It is a very obscure band. If you did, I might have to congratulate you because whenever I talk about it, people are just like, "What band?" Yes. My biggest inspiration. It's so funny because I used to I'm still on the server, but like I was on a metal producer server and I sent them one of the whips that I had done and I was like, oh, let's listen to this. And then they were like, are you perhaps interested in Diablo Swing Orchestra? And I was like, what? They were like, huh, your songs sound like it. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And then it's like they opened a whole new world for me because they sent me like a ton of different songs. I need to force myself to take a break. I can't keep doing this. Got him. Okay, let's take a break. If I keep on working on that piece, I'm gonna burn out on it, and that's not gonna be fun. That won't be good either because that's a commission and I have to finish it. Oh god. Thank you. Okay, oh shit. No. I think that might be my funniest vocal stim. Just having a normal day and then all of a sudden or. Oh, where's the dang? Where's the sketch? There it is. You meep? Yeah, I feel that. I don't have that many vocal stems, but I do have enough where people point them out. And I'm like, I can't help it. I do have like moments where like I will get into an echolalia loop with a lot of my friends. And usually it ends up with just us meowing at each other. I don't know why it's specifically this, but I think it's because we're all secretly cats. Oh, it's freaking wolf in sheep clothing. I can't even sing this song without breaking out in laughter. So could you tell me how it's been easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? You survive. Section. Never mind, I lied, I guess. You be brave, you be brave, just gonna come collect your debt. It's up the way, but no totality. People you depend on. The problem. Petty little coward. How you only thinking of yourself? It's like second nature. Listen. Don't be almost gonna come collect your day. Baby, you're strange, and in all your wicked ways. Turn new again. Maybe you'll see. You did to me, and start all over, start all over. Burn in hell. How you sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself. Looks like second nature, listen. You will pay, you will pay. Who's gonna come collect your day? Who's gonna come collect your day? In the night. You did everything that you could. Made it impossible. I'm trying to be a good person. Bad, but could have been worse. 7 points on gold back. Oh, where did I put those eyelets? Okay. Okay, hold on. Yep. Honestly, no nose is kind of a vibe. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. I think this looks a little bit better. Yeah. Mm. I hate anime proportions so freaking much. Oh my god. Oh god. Hello? I'm actually not really sure I like the scales. Like, maybe it's just okay. I'm gonna try to find where the eyes are. Oh, oh no. See, I'm like considering where is the mouse? Okay. So the good thing about VTuber models is you can just grab things and correct the proportions if you are crazy. And I kind of miss playing Persona. I haven't played it in a bit because my brother's been playing it like 90% of the time because he's trying to do like a certain like playthrough where he just plays music in the background. he he was on Kanashiro's Palace and he was playing freaking Yes in the background, and I don't know why this was so funny to me. Like, he's been taking up like 90% of our family uh Steam share. I'm not stealing it from him. I care about my brother, and if he wants to play Yes while he plays Persona 5, I don't care. More power to him. Can't decide if I. Where are the stupid? There they are. I'm putting you on top of the hair because yeah, I like that better. Here's a little emblem. Not sure where I should put it because I want it to be there. Mm, oh shit, that's why. Oh god, no. Okay. I'm sorry that it's so quiet. I'm just like hyper focused on this. At least you get to see how confusing the VTuber model process is. Because, trust me, I am still learning. I have a friend who's been in it for like 10 billion years, and I'm like, how? Why? Why did you do this to yourself? Do I need, do you need help? I feel like the most difficult thing about it is like trying to figure out where to put everything. Like theoretically, you could put things like anywhere, but the thing is, like the layer orders are just so important to things that it's like, you know, like so far I have like 37 folders. It's it's okay as long as you like practice and know what you're doing. But it's also like it's an expensive process because if you even if you know how to like do the art section of it, who knows if you're going to be able to learn how to rig the model, right? I've had so many people come up to me and just say that this character is a dragon. I'm like, no. She's like a she's a chimera because I just got I was like, I don't know what I want to make like an animal thing, but I don't know what type of animal to pick because I like too many. And I was like, what if I combine several of my favorite animals into one animal? And I was like, excellent, show stopping, no notes. So she is kind of like a mixture of a deer and a cat. I don't know, a lion, I guess. I don't know. A lion and a reptile. A liotile. A totodile. Oh, it's lagging, that's why. Wait, I feel like there's too many warm colors in this color palette, so maybe... Hmm. Just wanna... No. 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 That's horrible. Never mind. Maybe I'll make the tips of these. think it's like, hold on. All right. How long have I been streaming? Like 2 hours? Owl jump scare. My horrible man. I hate him so much. Good on him for confessing his feelings, but I hate him. I'm gonna send the screenshot to my friend. I feel like this is less of a beret. I'll fix it later. Anyways, thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for playing my game. I hope everyone had a fun time. I'm happy more than just one person came, but yay! Okay, I gotta go. Bye!